Hi, I am Random Yoko, and you're watching Give Me a Flake Man. Morons.
Hey morons, it's Victor, not the action teacher. I've been spending a lot of time on Action Teacher, my English ESL teaching channel, which you can check if you want. You could probably pick up some Japanese from there. But anyway, yeah, I'm Give Me a Flake Man, king of the morons. My Japanese sucks. Just a little bit less than yours does, probably. I recently got a comment saying, "Dude, you're not the only Gaijin who speaks Japanese. Get over yourself." Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one on the whole island. 50,000 Americans here. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. But anyway, the young lady you just saw doing the opening, I want to thank her. Her name is Random Yoko. But she's not Mrs. Give Me a Break Man, Give Me a Flake Man. Some of you are probably wondering that already. Oh, is that her? No, she has no interest in YouTube at all. And she doesn't watch any videos. So I could pretty much dance naked here and she would never find out. But I would lose a lot of subscribers. But anyway, so that's Random Yoko. She sent me the clip about 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. And I didn't put it up because she named the clip WMV. And after I downloaded it, I couldn't find it because I didn't know what it was called. And being a moron, I didn't realize that if I'd gone back to the email, I could just find out what she sent me and trace it that way. So, but anyway, she's a lovely young lady. She has 2 channels. Random Yoko is actually kind of a relaxed blogging channel, and she puts up random stuff of Japan. And she talks a bit too. She's kind of a prodigy, internet prodigy. She's the future because she's learned English apparently completely from the internet. She's learned English from the internet, which is amazing. So that gives all you morons hope you can learn Japanese from the internet as well. So thanks for that, Random Yoko. Let's get on to the lesson, right? Today is the 155th lesson. I'm shooting this on May 30th. It is a Saturday. I'm at work. Hannah Minx, Miss Hannah Minx, the queen of YouTube, has recently in the last 12 hours has passed 100,000 subscribers. So yay, congratulations, Miss Hannah Minx. That's really great. Now that's all light and dandy and stuff, but today actually we have something very heavy today because I got a phone call last night from Kiko Simon. He's like, "Victor, pack your bags, get back on the boat." He thinks I came over on a boat or something, but he said, "Get back on the boat. Japan government is dismantling." He's actually talking about Phoutenma, and I don't know if you know this, but in Okinawa there's a big military base, and I don't even know how many people live in Okinawa or how many military there are here, but there are 50,000 Americans living in Japan, and I believe like 98% of those people are soldiers. If you're in Okinawa, you probably think half of them are criminals. If you did not know, it's a big deal here. They're trying to move the base to somewhere else, and Hatoyama, the Prime Minister of Japan, promised. And remember, this is not a political lesson, so if I get anything wrong here, who cares? I'm going to teach you some language here, so I might get the facts a little bit off here. But apparently, Hatoyama promised that he would move the base to somewhere out of Okinawa. Hopefully, people I think they were looking at Guam, but in the end, they're going to stick to the original treaty, and they issued a joint press release the other day or yesterday saying that they're going to keep the base in Okinawa, and a lot of people are pissed off. And Fukushima, some lady, she works for Hatoyama. She's in his cabinet, which is Kakugi. She's in his cabinet, and she was going to sign over the paper that made the, you know, I guess the new agreement legal and everything, and she refused because she has respect for the Okinawan people. And as you may or may not know, according to the Japanese constitution, the Japanese are not allowed to legally have an army. They have something called a self-defense force, which from what I've heard is the fifth largest military in the world. Or maybe they spend the 5th most on military. Who knows? But anyway, they got a lot of military over here. They got a lot of equipment, but they're not allowed to use it. For me, it seems kind of weird because right now, if you don't know, North Korea and South Korea are really, that situation over there is not looking good. And if I were Japanese, I would be like, "Please, American soldiers, don't leave," and put up with it. And if I were Japanese, and maybe not in Okinawa, but if I were Japanese living on the mainland, I would be like, "Okinawan people, look, we're sorry, but that's how life is. Sometimes life's unfair, but you just put up with it." But you know, especially not because of what's happening in North Korea. But anyway, you know, I really don't know that much about the situation, so if I looked into it deeply, maybe I'd change my mind. You know, I personally am thinking Japan should go ahead and get a military. Stop being silly about, what are they issuing people guns if they can't shoot them? It just seems ridiculous to me. But today, what we're going to do it's a little bit different. I'm going to show you a headline from Asahi.com, which is a Japanese newspaper. Here it is, and we're going to read this headline together, and I'm going to show you a lot of stuff. So get out your notebook and good luck here. But you're going to pick up something very easy here too. If you're initially shocked at what you're seeing, don't worry. In the end, you will find something that you can use. Let's look at the article, okay? The headline. We're only looking at the headline because the whole article will take forever. The headline says, Phoutenma. Phoutenma is the military base. Mondai. Mondai is problem, and that's a very basic Japanese word. Mondai. それは問題です. That's a problem. Phoutenma mondai. Henoko isatsu. Henoko is the other the other place where they're going to move the military. I'm not sure if Hinoko is the name of an actual place or the actual name of the military site, but there is kanji for it, so I'm assuming it's a place. Isetsu means to move, simply to move. And I is utsusu, or utsuru, which means to move. Setsu is like a facility. So isetsu o kakugi. Kakugi is cabinet. Kakugi, cabinet. Kakugi, kette. Kette is decided. It's decided. And you'll often hear this in a business meeting, like, sort of kette this. It's okay. Okay, that's for sure, right? That's for sure. We decided that's for sure. That's decided, all right? Next word is very useful. Hantai. Hantai no. Hantai is against. Against. So the person against this is hantai no, being against someone. Hantai no Fukushima shi. Fukushima is the name of the person that's against it. This is the cabinet member that was recently fired by Hatoyama. And she is an ending that used to be used only for males, like a Mr., but due to women's rights and all that stuff. Yeah, I saw something on Twitter today. Some modern woman say, if more men stood up to be gentlemen, then women would sit down to be ladies. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's supposed to be like that seems stupid to me. Like, so you're promoting sexism? I don't get it. Asking the men to defend you? I don't get it. Anyway, okay, get back to the lesson. Fukushima shi. Shi is the ending you put to people's names, and it's just like a polite Mr., right? And it used to be only male, but now it's female too, because people complain that it's unfair for only men to have it. I don't know what they called women in the old days. San, just san, not shi. Anyway, the last word here is himen, and that's a hard one, himen. And himen is a kind of a rather formal expression that means dismiss. Okay, so you're dismissed. So those are the words. My challenge to you is try to make a proper headline out of this in English, right? I'll give it to you one more time. Futenma is the place. Mondai is problem. Henoko is another place. Isetsu is move. Kakugi is cabinet. Kette is decided. Hantai is against. Fukushimashi is the person's name. And himen is dismiss. Those are your vocabulary words of the day. And lots of stuff there. The thing for you to remember, and very useful for you of any level moron, is the expression hantai desu. Boku wa hantai desu, or ore wa hantai desu, or watashi wa hantai desu means I'm against it. I'm against that. Hantai desu. Or the opposite would be sansei. Sansei desu. Okay? Alright. Good luck there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Give me a break, man. I said give me a break.